Hello, everyone. Welcome to Morning Coffee. My name is Eric. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, this is going to be a general energy reading for the Thursday, December 6th, 2018. This is not love or sign or career specific. This is just whatever spirit wants to talk about. So, this is an overarching general message, okay? So it's not necessarily going to resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Please do not try to make something fit that doesn't already fit naturally. Yes? This could be something that has gone on in the past. This is something that could be coming up in the future. May not even happen for you at all, but this is just what Spirit wants to talk about today. So because of that, I do encourage you guys to hang out and maybe just listen. There could be some things that might resonate with you in some weird ways, even if it doesn't really seem like it would on the surface. Yeah? All right. So let's get started. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for the collective at this time. Please bring forward the best messages to serve the highest good of all involved for today, Thursday, December 6th, 2018. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, so I'm seeing green today. Now, that could be heart chakra activation, heart chakra clearing. For some of you, it is getting connected to what your true heart's desire really is. Maybe what that is as of late, because that could have changed drastically, and that has a lot to do with this new moon that we're having, either the 6th or the 7th of December, depending on where you are in the world. I know here for us in the United States, it's going to be on the 7th, I believe. Maybe. I think it's on the 7th. But this is about getting connected with what you truly want. Okay. The new moon is all about manifestation, pulling something in, being an open vessel to allow that which you desire to gravitate towards you, or for the universe to bring it to you. Full moons are about releasing something, okay? And so with this new moon, you have an opportunity to really, I want to say, get a head start on what it is you're trying to manifest. And I know many of you that follow me also follow Aluna Ash. She did do a full moon ritual and meditation. A new moon ritual and meditation last night. So that could be what I'm connecting with here. Many of you have followed along with that, or some of you may be interested in doing so, sometime between now and the new moon. But there's a lot of heart chakra clearing, heart chakra activations happening. Maybe some cleansing of toxic cycles, that could be happening as well. Okay. Thursday, December 6th, 2018. I'm going to give it one more shuffle, and then we're going to see what we've got for the day, okay? Thursday, December 6th, 2018. All right, guys. Here we go. Let's see what we've got for today. Thursday, December 6th, 2018. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much. Okay. Three of Cups here. Reconciliation of some sort. The mind, body, and spirit. We've got the universe. And the King of Swords. Okay. Alright, let's see what else we've got here. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay. All right. Underneath the deck is the Five of Pentacles. All right. So, someone's feeling left out in the cold to a certain extent. But what I'm seeing is somebody learning through that, okay? We have the High Priestess here. All right. Let's see what else we've got. Ah, look, there's that Tower again. The Tower came out yesterday. Three of Swords. We have, wow, the King of Cups. Okay, and the King of Cups is in reverse. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. Oh, man, and we have the Five of Cups upright. Wow. Okay. So someone has shifted from King of Cups energy to King of Swords energy. All right. All having to do with the Tower. Now, the Tower came out yesterday. And in that reading, I was talking about how something was said. Somebody said something. Or there was some sort of argument. There was some sort of confrontation. Something like that. That caused someone to speak the truth, lay it all out there for them. Okay, and so, wow. So this is a continuation of that. And it led to a Three of Swords situation. But what I'm getting here is this Three of Swords energy, again, well, has been long-standing. And I said that, I think I said that yesterday because I think the Three of Swords came out yesterday also. It's a long-standing situation. It's been a long-standing situation. This is not like this is some sort of heartbreak that happened recently. It's been going on for some time. Right? And someone was keeping some sort of secret here with the High Priestess. But it wasn't like a major secret. It was more of, well, okay, no. For some of you, there is a situation in which there was a third party, there was a mistress of some sort, and then, you know, it was found out, Three of Swords, the Tower, Three of Swords, you know, King of Cups and Two of Cups was rejected, and now you have the Five of Cups. Okay, that's just like the basic rundown of what this could mean. Someone cut something out of their lives. Something has come full circle with the universe. Three of Cups could be talking about a third-party situation also. But the first thing I got when I saw this card was some sort of reconciliation. But this is like the union between... This is a union card, but this is like... For me right now, this is more union of mind, body, and spirit. Something became known. Something came full circle. All right? And someone adopted King of Swords energy. Decided to cut things out, but be diplomatic about it. It's completely emotionless. It's straight up logic, straight up fact. However, the King of Swords is a little less scary than the Queen of Swords. He's at least going to hear you out to a certain extent. He might debate things with you a little bit, but ultimately he still has the last word. Now, with the High Priestess, the Tower, and the Three of Swords, I really feel like somebody has been holding back for quite some time. And eventually, it came to a head where something just couldn't be taken anymore, and a bandage of some sorts needed to just be ripped off. So that's where you get the Tower and the Three of Swords. So something could have happened recently where a dynamic changed, a situation changed, and it could have been a bit of a shock to a lot of people around surrounding the situation, even though it really shouldn't be, to be quite honest. It's just that people didn't necessarily see it coming. Okay, you could have changed jobs, you could have left a relationship, you could have left some friendships behind, something like that. You know, this is a general message, to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But there is an energy of a King of Cups and a Two of Cups situation associated with a King of Cups that has been left behind, that has been rejected now. And I think it's pretty obvious, it's pretty official that this has been rejected or left behind, okay? Because with that, you have the Five of Cups. There's the regret, there's the remorse, the shame, and the guilt. You also have the Five of Pentacles underneath the deck. Basically, someone's been ghosted. And I'm going to go ahead and say that it's the masculine energy here. But it's crazy because I'm seeing... when I went with the universe and the King of Swords, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my roommate's alarm is going off, so that's that vibrating or rumbling you might hear. But anyway, with the universe and the King of Swords, I see someone, well, between the universe, the Three of Cups, and the King of Swords, I see someone that was most likely probably in the feminine energy here, which is also represented here by the High Priestess. Someone that was probably in the feminine energy for the longest time, or at least more in the receptive or giving energy. Well, receptive would be more feminine, but I want to say more nurturing energy is what I'm seeing. Finally learned a serious lesson. Everything came full circle with the universe. Now, the universe is a unique card to this deck. This is the Moonchild Tarot, all right? And this card came out sometime last week. And the title of that video was It's All Come Full Circle, or something to that extent. You might want to go watch that, because I feel like I'm hearing, the universe is saying this is heavily connected. I keep forgetting to open my... I keep forgetting to open my blinds. But Spirit is saying that this is heavily connected to that situation. Okay? I mean, it really is all coming full circle. It all has come full circle for many of us, okay? And so, the person that was in this feminine energy, most likely, eventually became very, very aware of the situation that was at hand, all right? There was a union between mind, body, and spirit within here with the Three of Cups. And thus, that helped everything come full circle. That helped the lessons be learned, right? See, it helped someone see the situation as it truly was, as objectively as possible, with the King of Swords. And so thus, a change was made. And that leads us to the High Priestess, the Tower, and the Three of Swords. This really could be something that had been brewing under the surface for some time. But someone kept their cards close. Didn't really speak on the situation, didn't let it on that there was going to be some sort of shift. Maybe even played the game, continued to play along until one day, boop, the tower was struck and everything was brought crashing to the ground. All right, and this could have caused some sort of heartbreak. There are some people right now that could feel betrayed because of whatever has changed here. But to be quite honest, I'm not going to say they don't have a right to feel betrayed. In some cases, they really may not. But in just about all cases, people should have been well aware that something was bound to give at some point. King of Cups, Two of Cups. There's also an energy of, with this King of Cups in reverse and this Two of Cups in reverse, someone is not... Because, okay, so we've been talking about the King of Cups energy for a while being some sort of emotionally manipulative, maybe even narcissistic character. So here in this situation, the King of Cups and the Two of Cups are in reverse. This is a full-on rejection of this situation at this point. Now, also, with this energy of the King of Swords, so there have been some of you that have really been working within your masculinity or your masculine energy, or at least been working to bring your masculine energy into balance, okay? And so here, I'm getting an energy of some people rejecting any sort of loving feelings, any sort of relationship bonds, connections, soulmate connections, blah blah blah. Even if you feel like you're this person's soulmate, blah blah blah, you're not looking at it from that point of view right now. You're looking at it from the King of Swords point of view, and you're saying, is this serving me? Well, no, actually, it really isn't. So, okay, there's only one thing to do then. Just cut it out. And now this is with the Five of Cups and also the Five of Pentacles. Whoever's been cut out here, whatever has been rejected, this is where they are, most likely. Feeling left out in the cold, feeling guilt and remorse and shame to a certain degree. Now, if you're the one that has done some cutting, you might feel these energies too, but it's not as strong because you've been in that energy for some time. So you're in the process of really just kind of letting it go, releasing it. Whereas the others that have been cut out, this is pretty new to them. So they're having trouble dealing with it, understanding how to deal with it even. All right. But I want to say this really should be no surprise. Really shouldn't. Unless the people that you are removing yourself from, or the circumstances that you're removing yourself from, are so unaware of their own selves that, in which case you've made the right move in releasing something. There's also, with this Five of Cups, there's also an energy of, for the person that has done the cutting, it's like, how could I have been so blind? How could I have been so stupid? Don't call yourself stupid. You're not stupid. Okay? Most likely you were in love with someone, and if you're in love with someone, you're not stupid. Okay? No matter how foolish you may act, sure, we can call it foolish, but don't call yourself stupid. That's not fair. You're not stupid. But this could also be this person that was cut out of the situation now. It's like, well, I just heard shame on me. How could I let this person go? How could I act this way towards this person? Well, yeah. All right, let's get some clarification, shall we? We're going to start by clarifying the Three of Cups, the Universe, and the King of Swords. And then we're going to do the second row with the High Priestess, the Tower, and the Three of Swords. And then finally the third row, King of Cups, Two of Cups in reverse, and the Five of Cups. All right. Three of Cups, the Universe, and the King of Swords. Here we go. Please clarify, Spirit. Thank you so much. All right, we've got Six of Pentacles so far. Okay, all right, okay. Okay. Wow, underneath the deck is the Ace of Cups here. All right, so right off the bat, we have an energy of self-love, okay? Got the Four of Cups in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, they just love to throw all these cards at me. We've got the High Priestess again. We've got the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. we've got the King of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Six of Swords is in reverse again. The Six of Swords came out in reverse yesterday. All right. The Six of Swords is talking about this reconciliation, reconciliatory energies. It's like there may have been a chance to work towards reconciliation of some sort, but someone just decided not to take it. They weren't doing it. With the High Priestess, the Eight of Wands, and the Chariot, it's this energy of someone with things coming full circle for people recently, and lessons, serious lessons being learned, and this King of Swords energy being adopted. This is what I was saying about there was some sort of secret here, secret movement. All right, someone really planned out an escape. This is like the secret escape plan to me. The Chariot, the Eight of Wands, and the High Priestess. The Chariot and the Eight of Wands are very similar energies, very quick, swift-moving energies. All right. And with the Chariot, it's like someone really took control of their emotions, took control of their lives to a certain extent, as much as they could, and made some serious moves. Okay? You have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse with the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Cups in reverse. Someone was being extremely selfish. Extremely selfish. And in favor of reciprocity, it's obvious that someone learned that the alignment to the situation wasn't quite right. Someone was just not going to give in the way that they probably should have. And so as a result, you have the feminine energy represented by the High Priestess here, who's very intuitive and very secretive as the High Priestess. She moved on. He or she moved on. And then you have the masculine energy here, King of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is in reverse. Is stuck. This King of Pentacles, this masculine energy. Now, this was the energy of someone. Yesterday, the message was someone sacrificed their relationship to get what they wanted, or sacrificed a relationship to get what they wanted. The Six of Swords came out in reverse. It was talking about somebody being stuck. Here it's talking about two things. Some sort of reconciliation that's just not going to happen, or at least not anytime soon. But that's because this masculine energy, or this person that's represented as the King of Pentacles, is stuck. Six of Swords is in reverse, the Hanged Man, and the King of Pentacles. First of all, the King of Pentacles is a fixed energy, okay? This is typically Taurus energy. But this is someone that's very, very rooted in their ways, can be very selfish and self-centered as the King of Pentacles. King of Wands would be like that too. But King of Pentacles can have that quality about them. All about all about themselves, all about their business, their money, their finances, their possessions. Very materialistic it could be. Okay? But regardless of any of that, this is a fixed energy. Then with the Hanged Man, it's like someone is really stuck, stagnant. But you see, the Hanged Man is upright. The Six of Swords is in reverse. So it's almost as if the universe is putting them in this position. Now, this could potentially, because this is a general reading, I feel compelled to say that this could be you, but I don't think this is you. I think this is someone else that you are connected with, that you are moving away from. Okay? And now they're kind of stuck and stagnant. The universe has basically put a halt to their movement with the Six of Swords in reverse and the Hanged Man until they learn the lesson with the Hanged Man. And from what I'm seeing, they're going to have to get themselves out of this hanged man state. Like, I see them sometime down the road having an epiphany, an aha moment, and then realizing what they have to do to cut themselves out of that tree that they're suspended from, so that they can move forward in their lives. Almost like your grounded energy, which did come out sometime this week. I think it might have been Monday. I don't remember. But the central theme of this first half of the reading here is the Ace of Cups. Self-love. Learning to love yourself. Connecting to divine love and taking your power back, taking your space back, and moving forward. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse here, and the Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups in reverse, the Six of Pentacles is upright. What I'm seeing here is someone basically was like taking their abundance away from the situation, saying, I'm not going to allow you to tap into my abundance because you're not worthy of it. Why are you not worthy of it? Because you don't treat me with the same respect. Six of Pentacles. This is not a reciprocal. This is not a balanced give and take here. So I'm not going to give you access to my abundance because you're basically just using me. And with the Four of Cups here, this card traditionally talks about a missed opportunity, but in this deck it's pretty unique because, as you can see, this person is more focused on the Ace of Cups than the Three Cups behind them, when in other decks the person is more focused on the Three Cups and less on the Ace of Cups. So someone really has been learning the lesson of self-love with the Four of Cups in reverse and is rejecting situations that no longer serve them. And here you have the Ace of Cups again. Okay? Alright. So now let's clarify this second row. The High Priestess, the Tower, and the Three of Swords. The High Priestess is the secret that has come out that has completely changed the game here with the Tower, completely destroyed something, knocked it to the ground so that something else can be built. And now this is either because of a Three of Swords energy or it's created a Three of Swords energy. Both, actually. It really has, it's both. It's because of a Three of Swords energy and it's created a Three of Swords energy. Alright? And in the sense of it creating a Three of Swords energy, it's kind of like I'm hearing Cell Block Tango again. He had it coming. She had it coming. It doesn't matter. This is not gender specific, but whoever is now on I'm hearing whoever is on the chopping block right now, or who just had an experience on the chopping block, is feeling this Three of Swords energy. Heartbreak, pain, betrayal, almost, but I say that lightly, the whole betrayal part, because I kind of feel like they were betraying to begin with. So in that sense, it would be kind of like a taste of their own medicine, right? Well, let's get some clarification here, please. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, that did not want to come out. Let's try this again. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Underneath the deck is the Nine of Wands. So now someone is in a very defensive mode. And it's this person that has been cut out of the situation. Okay, they're in this defensive mode. But what I'm seeing with the Nine of Wands is that they're keeping up their fight. They're not really surrendering to the situation right now. They're keeping up their appearance. They are fighting they're fighting, they're arguing their point. trying to make it seem as if they were right all along, or they haven't really done anything wrong. Like, whatever. It's not like I really did anything wrong. It's just like they're just too sensitive or some shit. It's like, yeah, bullshit, buddy. But you know what? That's fine. Because you know why? Judgment is here. Judgment. Final judgment. The final call has been made. The situation has come to an end. Now we just wait for the completion, which is the world, which is the next card. But yeah, a judgment call was made. Someone walked away. I told you. Someone walked away. Eight of Cups. And they're walking towards their wish fulfillment here with the 9 of Cups. All right? I mean, I told you. And then what else we have? We have the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Fucking right. The Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So this is someone that has rediscovered themselves, is inspired to move in a new direction, and has every intention of getting exactly what they want. And I told you this was the feminine figure here. Because we have the Queen of... it was represented as the High Priestess already, but now we have the Queen of Wands, which to me is a depiction of the Divine Feminine in the Minor Arcana. Now, this person that is actively walking away could be in this 9 of Wands energy here, feeling battered and bruised. But in that case, it would be a phoenix from the ashes risen type of situation. Okay. Yeah, but the other half of this situation is still playing their stupid ass games, and their ego's all involved, and they're a little butthurt right now because someone had the absolute nerve and audacity to walk away from them. Well, whatever. Because the more, I'm going to tell you guys right now, the more that this person holds this 9 of Wands energy, 9 of Wands is battered and bruised. It's gone through the battle, but still, still fighting along. It's the Wounded Warrior card. It's, in many cases, when I first started, this card was my Just Keep Swimming card. I haven't really said it that way in a while, but that's the energy that's going on. Just keep swimming. Just keep up appearance. Don't let them see you falter. We'll still be able to fool some of them. Sure, some of them. But what I was saying is the more they keep this energy up, the more foolish they look. So, is nothing you have to do about it if you're the one walking away. Because they're basically digging their own grave. And incriminating themselves, eventually. Do you like my collection of empty bottles back there? Okay. So let's get into this final row here. The King of Cups in reverse, the 2 of Cups in reverse, and the 5 of Cups. Someone's definitely feeling regret and remorse. Thank you so much, Spirit. Because they've finally officially been rejected. Look, Temperance is here. Okay. Let's see what else we've got. Now, Temperance did fall on... There we go. Okay, and we have one more. 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, the Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant. My. Okay, nothing else flipped over. Underneath the deck is... the 3 of Cups again. So what I'm seeing is this person down here... Reconciliation is... I'm hearing reconciliation. Okay, for some of you, there could be a sense of reconciliation. Something is going to happen where you guys will reconcile to some extent. Because you have Temperance. Temperance was the first card that came out. And it did... Oh my goodness. Look at the sky. It's so beautiful. It did fall on this top row here, which was depicting the Divine Feminine, or the feminine energy that walked away from the situation. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get a picture of the sunrise. And so, hold on. So pretty. It's so pretty. pretty, you guys. It's so pretty. They're trying to get... All right, I'm back. The feminine energy that did walk away. And for some of you, there are energies of being able to reconcile. Three of Cups. Okay, and the Three of Cups did come out twice, even though it's covered up here. And now Temperance did fall on, it came out and it fell on this row here. For some of you, there is a chance for reconciliation, but you need to just take your time. It could happen during Sagittarius season because Temperance is a Sagittarian card. But you have to be patient, okay? We've got the Hierophant, Knight of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Seven of Cups, the Hermit, and the Moon again. The Moon came out yesterday. All right. So like I said, pride and ego, sticking to the status quo. Trying to keep up, trying to save face, trying to keep up appearance here with the Six of Wands and the Hierophant. It's almost as if they're trying to make it seem like they won because something is still standing, something's left intact. Let them. That's fine. The Knight of Pentacles. For some of you, this person is still slowly making their way towards you. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Hermit. But you see, there are a lot of illusions that are in front of them. And they're needing to go within and work through all the illusions. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and say it this way because this is an energy that I'm picking up on right now. Some of them might even be celebrating that someone has removed themselves from a situation. It's almost as if it's like a back to the old way. But it's not what they think, the Moon. If that is the energy that's going on here, it's a short-lived situation because there's a lot underneath the surface that they're not necessarily aware of, and that is where this Hermit comes into play. They have to learn about themselves. They have to see what's really going on underneath the surface. And I guess they're slowly getting there. With the Knight of the Knight of Pentacles, but with the Seven of Cups here, this is an energy of someone is really taking their sweet ass time on purpose because they don't want to face this themselves. It's like they're going through each and every cup, and it's like they're stopping and having a party at each one. Instead of doing the work and like really facing themselves. And that would absolutely give into this King of Cups in reverse energy, this narcissism, stuff like that. You would think with the Three of Cups, the Hierophant, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Hermit, you would think this is kind of a good energy. Because like on the surface, it looks like it could be a good energy, a fun energy, a successful energy even. But then there's the Moon. And that says, not so quick. Not so fast. Because there's something that's hidden here. And this feels like it's like an ominous thing, a super ominous thing where it's like, you know, there's that sea creature lurking under the depths, ready to strike at any time. The monsters in the closet, that kind of energy. And it all has to do with pride and ego. The Hierophant and the Six of Wands. Now, there is some sort of victory here because some sort of long-standing establishment is kept intact. But I'm going to go ahead and say that whoever this long-standing establishment is kind of lost a good amount of credibility. Because if you remember, this is clarifying the King of Cups, the Two of Cups, both in reverse, and the Five of Cups. So there's still an energy of regret and remorse here. Shame, guilt. But then in the clarifier, it comes out that people are keeping up appearance in some way. But it's all a facade with the moon. And it's funny because the moon is about secrets too, but it's also about fear. And so now, oh man. So when we had up here in the top, in this middle row, we had the High Priestess, somebody keeping secrets. Somebody not really making their moves known or whatever. Now we have the other half of the situation keeping secrets too. But this is in a less honorable way. This is like staying in the dark. Or keep pulling the wool over certain people's eyes to keep up this appearance. This is pure deception here. Lies, deceit with the moon. Whereas the High Priestess was just keeping her mouth shut. Knowing exactly what's going on around her. Knowing exactly where she's going. Knowing exactly what it is she needs to do. Or he. But just keeping his or her mouth shut about it. In this situation, this person is lying. Straight up lying. With the moon. And is twisting, lying and twisting the truth. I mean, it's still lying, but and I'm saying twisting the truth here with the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Hermit. It's like they're straight up lying about the situation, but then they're taking certain pieces of it and twisting it to fit their favor. Huh. While also telling a bold-faced lie is what I'm hearing. So not only are they lying about it, they're twisting it to make it even more in their favor, which makes it even worse. Smoke and mirrors, bait and switch. What else? Creating distractions with the Seven of Cups, that kind of thing. Knight of Pentacles and the Hermit. Okay, let's get into the Oracle guidance now. Alrighty. So, best message, please, Spirit, for today, Thursday, December 6th, 2018. We got two. Well, just one. Alright. Just one. Which is Owl. Just one, Eric. Okay. We got Owl. Give me a second here. Let me just find this real quick. One. Just one. I'm having trouble. Just one of them. Alright. Owl. Abundance, clairvoyant, treasures. The owl is a mysterious and otherworldly creature found in folklore from east to west. The white owl is in this particular deck is the companion of the goddess Lakshmi and represents wealth, beauty, and good fortune. When the owl card appears, it's an omen that a boon or a treasure is on the way, either in spiritual or material form. With owl wisdom on your side, you'll see and know exactly what to do with this boon, how it can further serve your dharma and bring abundance to the world. Trust that the wellspring of treasures is infinite. When in balance, owl is generous, trusting, and secure. When out of balance, owl has money quarrels and feels scarcity. To bring into balance, one must make an offering. Okay, so there are definitely some blessings coming out here. And I do want to read the other card that came out. It's Buffalo. Originally I asked for one card, but then Buffalo came out, and it feels right. But now they're saying one card. It's too late. I'm gonna read it because I just feel like it's gonna resonate with some, if not all of you. So I'm just gonna read it. Buffalo, grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise toward heaven. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look on the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time, and may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. When in balance, buffalo is trusting and a pure presence. When out of balance, buffalo is restless and lacks gratitude. To bring into balance, one must do some prayers or practice some bhakti. Okay, and that just feels like it fits, so I went with it. All right, guys. So now I'm going to close the reading with guidance from the Whispers of Love again. These cards want to come out, so we'll see what we've got. Alrighty, guys. So let's see what we've got. Closing message, please, Spirit, for today, Thursday, December 6th, 2018. Alright, there we go. We've got 4 of them. Okay. Alright, here we go. First card, we have actions speak loudly. Oh, isn't that true? Express your love through your actions. But this is also saying, watch the actions of the people around you. Because they tell you everything, really. They tell you way more than what words do. Physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. Embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. So whatever you're going through, feel it, experience it, honor it. Finally, you have focus on love. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. This includes the situation that you're dealing with. Okay? So if you are the person that has moved on and the situation that you moved on from, they're kind of having like some sort of mini celebration, so what? Understand that they're just trying to hide what it is truly going on for them. They're trying to keep up appearance. They're trying to not lose even more of their credibility that they know they've already lost. So, lies. I'm hearing lies. And for some, it's not even really that big of a deal. Yeah. So there it is, guys. I was checking in with the energy, seeing if there was anything else that needed to come through, but I'm just hearing lies and deceit and failure. Someone's really trying to keep up some sort of appearance. Trying to save face in light of something that's gone terribly wrong. Anyway, there it is, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great day, and I look forward to connecting with you again for our next cup of coffee tomorrow morning. Yeah? Much love. Take care. Mwah. Bye.